Welcome back to Notice This. I'm Kat, and this is a show where we break down lien rights one state at a time and sometimes throw in a bad joke just to keep you awake. So today we are talking about Florida lien laws. The Sunshine State has beaches, palm trees, Disney World, and of course some strict lien laws that subs, suppliers, and GCs really need to pay attention to. So let's dive in. So if you are a subcontractor or supplier, your golden ticket is the Notice to Owner or NTO. You have 45 days from when you first start work or deliver materials to get that NTO sent. If you miss that, you're out. It's like trying to get into Universal Studios without a ticket. Not happening. And you don't just send it to the owner. You've got to send it to the owner, the GC, just anyone else in the payment chain who might file a notice of commencement. So forget one of them and you could actually lose your lien rights completely. So make sure you always send it to the correct people. Moral of the story, don't procrastinate. Florida, their sunsets are worth watching, but their lien deadlines, not so much. Now, for general contractors, here's the good news. You don't need an NTO in Florida. That's one less piece of mail you have to send. But don't get too relaxed. You've still got the 90-day rule. You must record your lien within 90 days of last work if you're not paid. And no, stopping by the site to tighten one bolt doesn't reset the clock. Judges are not going to buy that trick. All right, so let's say you sent your NTO or your GC and payment still hasn't shown up. What's the next step? Obviously, file the lien. You've got 90 days from your last date of work to record it. And after that, you've got 1 year to enforce or perfect it. But here's the kicker. The owner can contest your lien, and that enforcement period can shrink. Suddenly, your year feels more like 6 months or less. It's like waiting for the fireworks at Disney only to find out they canceled the show. Deadlines can change fast. So here's a quick little example. If you're a supplier delivering roofing material to a project in Tampa, your first delivery is June 1st. You've got until July 16th to send that NTO. So 45 days. Fast forward, you don't get paid. Your last delivery was September 30th. That means you have until December 29th to file your lien. Or if you're a GC, building a shopping center in Miami, you don't send an NTO, but your crew finishes work on August 15th. If you don't get paid, your lien deadline is November 13th, 90 days later. So see how fast those deadlines sneak up? Florida is not the place to gamble with deadlines. So here's your Florida little cheat sheet. Subs and suppliers, 40 days for your NTO. GCs, no NTO, but 90 days to record the lien. And just for everyone, once you file, you've got 1 year to enforce unless contested. And at the end of the day, Florida has beaches, retirees, and some wild headlines, but the lien laws here are serious business. If you want to protect your right to payment, then you've got to play by the rules. Because when it comes to filing lien rights, hope is not a strategy. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment any questions you have about lien laws, and I'd be happy to answer it in future videos. So thank you for watching Notice This, and see you next time.